Hey, yo, Ryan got arrested, and the bad news seemingly continues for Ryan Garcia. What is going on? The downward spiral continues. Please believe it. Believe it, please. Now information is being reported that Ryan Garcia, not only was he arrested, but he was taken in for some kind of psych evaluation, mental evaluation. And this is all coming in light of the Devin Haney victory, which very well could be changed to a no contest. Wow. Make sure you check out part 1 of this video. I already talked about this video or this subject matter. Ryan Garcia, listen, I don't know what he got going on, but it seems to be a lot. Ryan Garcia was arrested for vandalism. He was at some kind of hotel, the Waldorf Astoria, and that was in Beverly Hills. He got arrested. He had no shirt on, a motorcycle helmet, and then now information is being reported that Ryan was taken to get checked out, like, because they think he could be a danger. Now, I made a video before that about Ryan Garcia, and it was Ryan Garcia. They had the cops called on him because he was doing something where a family member was concerned. So they did a health and wellness check on Ryan Garcia in the same hotel. Then days later, he's getting arrested for vandalism. So I don't know what's going on. Ryan Garcia did take to his social media. He says, quote, "I feel like I'm Ryan Spears, aka Britney Spears. This sucks. I never hurt anyone. I've only ever loved everyone, prayed for people, and tried to make a change in this cruel world." He goes on to say, kind of funny, both Trump and I are in jail. I don't know if he is in jail, but I know he got convicted. Prayer warriors, please. I need prayers, a lot of prayers. Prayers can move mountains. Free Ryan. He goes on to say, "I am worried. I have to be at this weird hospital and they are trying to give me medicine and they have me on a hold for who knows how long they will determine. Pray for me." Again, I don't know what any of this is about. Some people believe that this is Ryan Garcia's attempt to get some of the heat off of him with the Ostarine and the positive test, because that remains unknown what his punishment will be, how long, etc. And in addition to, normally you don't see this much going on in somebody's life unless they have some kind of manic episode or downward spiral where it's like extreme highs and extreme lows. Ryan Garcia beat Devin Haney and he was on this victory lap that was crazy. He's partying on stage with YG, doing podcasts, Patrick Bet David. He's meeting Deion Sanders, Coach Prime, and he's on dropping diss songs and raps about Devin Haney and other songs and music videos. And he's on this crazy victory lap tear. And then out of nowhere, we find out that he had Ostarine in his system and positive tests the day of the fight, the day before the fight. So the 19th of April and the 20th of April. And then since that point, it's just been a lot of this. You know, it's real passive aggressive. Then he says his mom is not healthy and she has breast cancer. I haven't heard the confirmation from them, but I'll take Ryan at face value. And the reason I'm saying this is because Ryan makes it hard because he's done and said a lot of gibberish. So people now don't know what he's talking about and if it's a sympathy plea or if it's real. It's literally the boy who cried wolf 2024. That's what's going on right now, where it's like if his mom is sick for real and has cancer, then everyone feels sorry for that and definitely send your prayers to it. But when you go around on this boy who cried wolf type crusade where you're also saying stuff like steroids yummy or I'm getting married to this OnlyFans chick and she's pregnant with my baby, and do this speed dating, make these bizarre claims like I slept with George Kambosos' fiance, things like that. And I know who shot Tupac. I mean, it just goes on and on. You know, I've seen these atrocities committed against kids. You know who killed Pac, and Ryan he barely was even born when Tupac got killed. So all this stuff makes it bizarre, and it is this web of deceit where you don't even know what parts you need to believe and what parts you shouldn't believe. But now it's escalated. He's getting arrested. He might really be going through something, you know, if his mom is sick like he's claiming. And I don't know. It's all over the place. But like I always say, fame is not for everybody, period. You give certain people money and they almost don't know how to act with it. And if you don't have any discipline, you don't have any restraint, things of that nature, then it could get real dark real fast, especially if you have family members or a team and they allow you to move as the breadwinner and act as yes men. Yes men and yes women were like, oh, you're the breadwinner, so they just let you act out of control. You know, luckily for me, I truly feel like I wouldn't have this kind of public episode. I'm a private person anyway, but I have great family members and an inner circle. And if ever I stepped out of line and I was like truly tripping in some way that is shameful or, you know, dishonest or whatever, my family would definitely check me. So I know that, but I don't know everybody else's situation. This looks crazy. Ryan Garcia getting mental evaluations, and you know, it's just nonstop. It's been one big drama show. That's word to Gennady Golovkin. Hey, no, guys. Hey, Max, this guy, nothing. This pod, tick, nothing. Right? This is one long run-on sentence. One big drama show with Ryan Garcia and this Devin Haney fight. Hopefully it all gets sorted out. The commission still has to rule on Ryan Garcia's case, but imagine Ryan outside of boxing. If it's going to be more of this amplified, that's going to get real old real quick. Like, for example, if they did suspend him, which I have my thoughts and stuff, but I'll save that for another video. But hypothetically, if they did suspend him for a long period of time, I really feel like, I mean, imagine Ryan doing all this stuff because he don't have no upcoming fights and he's just on the sidelines running amok, acting crazy. That's something I definitely don't want to deal with, but we'll see what it is. I mean, a lot of the stuff he's saying is bizarre. He said Trump and I are in jail and Trump's not even in jail. And he said, I don't know if he's in jail, but I know he got convicted. I mean, he's trying so hard to connect the dots and, you know, pander to this type of crowd and this base. Like, hey, you know, they're after me, the elites, and that's because I expose people. And just like Trump and Alex Jones and a lot of these people, they say these things, but then you never really get proof of what they're saying. Like Alex Jones will claim X, Y, and Z, but you never get true concrete proof. It'd be like, oh, Alex Jones said, oh, the feds are after me, and he's crying on his show. And he's saying the feds are coming to get me. They're coming to get me and they're trying to shut us down. So please send your donations. Yeah, you know, but there's no evidence of any of what you're saying. It's just take my word for it, send your money. And then after they get money, like Alex Jones, after he gets the money, then he could just be like, okay, they didn't pursue it any further. So he got your money, but now all of a sudden the feds aren't after him. So you guys got to be careful what you consume and what you take in. This literally has nothing to do with Trump. What Trump is in the courts for has nothing to do with Ryan Garcia or why he got arrested, but he's trying to connect the two so he can, you know, have that base almost protect him. And it's working to a degree because you see the comments online. But I'll save that for another video. Let me know what you think.